welcome to Lo Games. I'm Lo, and today I'm playing Supermarket Simulator. I've already gone through a complete day of sales in the supermarket, and I want to show you how I start a new day. So, I'm going to start by clicking continue. And as you can see, it is nighttime. It's 9 p.m. When I finished the previous game, the lights were on, so I'm gonna just turn those on. There's my store. You can see my stockers are busily trying to restock my shelves. And I didn't end the previous day, so I'm gonna end the previous day so you can see the start of the next day. So I had 56 customers who were happy. I had 2 customers that found products expensive, for a total of 58 customers. I earned 390 store points. My income was 4,386.50, and I purchased $2,527.46 in product. I paid rent and my bills for a total profit of $1,859.04. I have $13,519.16 in the bank, which is pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and start my day. It puts you back outside the store, and to the right, you can see my things that the prices that have changed. And I saw that cake was one of the items. I have 2 cakes. I call these star cakes because there's a star in the middle. And I call these box cakes because they're in a box. So I think this is the one that changed. And yes, so the market price is $2.86. Right now I'm selling for $2.50. And I choose to round them up to the next quarter because I don't want to deal with dimes, nickels, and pennies when I'm giving change. Gets pretty tedious for no reason, so I'm going to change this to $3. I found that if you keep your price within 25 cents of the market price, customers usually don't find items expensive. When they find them expensive, you get your S points, your store points taken away. And we don't want that because we need those store points to grow. And it said water, and I can't remember whether it was the blue water. No, that looks good. Or the white water. Let's check that one real quick. Oh yes, it went down to $1.95, so we're too expensive. So I changed that to $2, and we're good to go for price changes. Now, my stockers, if you close the lid and a picture of product doesn't disappear, the box is empty. Sometimes the box looks empty and there's still product in it, and you can accidentally throw product away, which is literally throwing money away. So we don't want to do that. So the stockers are stocking, which is fantastic. They do that automatically, as I explained in my last video, when an item in a shelf goes below 75% full. Like, for instance, there's one bag of chips missing here, and they're not going to restock that, and that's fine. If I get really OCD about it and I want to come in, I can do that myself, but the stockers won't do it. That's fine for me. Because I ended the game rather abruptly, there were items that weren't on shelves, so I'm just going to put those items back really quickly because I need to know what I need to order. Now, the ordering can get quite tedious, so I'm actually only going to show you a little bit of it, and then I'll pause my little video, finish it up, and then show you what it looks like afterwards. So, first thing in a day, I go into my management and I pay my bills, and I just do that so that they don't stack up and I don't forget about it. But I go to my market, and this is where all the products that I have unlocked through licenses appear, and they appear in the order that I unlocked them. So they're not alphabetical order, they're not done by department, it's just when did I unlock that license. They do have a fantastic search feature, so this is what I use to find my products quickly. Excuse me. And I'll show you that. Okay. I usually go by shelf here, um, because my memory is really terrible and I'll forget items if I try to get too many at once. The shelf picture shows you what's on that storage shelf, and then the number tells you how many of that item you have. So I only have 3 ice cream and 6 pizzas, so I definitely need to order more of those. So let's see. Ice cream, cheese pizza, hot sauce. I have 11 crab sticks. I'm going to leave that. Mayonnaise, chips, and scalloped potatoes. So, ice cream, pizza, hot sauce, chips, potatoes. Let's see if I can remember all that. Ice cream is here. I've already forgotten the second item. Hot sauce was down below that. Chips, the red chips are there. And scalloped potatoes. Or those are mashed potatoes, not scalloped potatoes, are they? And what was up here? Oh, cheese pizza. Oh, pizza, not cheese. Pizza cheddar. Okay. Here it'll tell you how many items you have in your cart, and the shipping varies depending on how many you have in your cart. So it goes from $2 to $4 to $8. So I try to keep it 6 and under because at $6 it goes up to $8 shipping. Um, and that's too much. So once you've placed your order, they automatically appear right here in order that you ordered them. And they'll fall over, they fall into the street, they fall all over the sidewalk, but it doesn't matter because the cars going by don't damage the boxes at all. It's like they don't exist. But I don't like to have them in the street. And then you just simply click them there. And I'm going to do those, and then I'll show you one other thing that I do. And then I'll pause the video, finish the stocking, and show you my finished stock. I don't know if it's interesting to watch me stocking for half an hour or so. Let me know in the comments. What do you think? Do you actually want to watch me stocking, or do you want to see the finished product of the stocking? Hot sauce there. And my ice cream. Did I not get mayo? Oh, nuts. I didn't get mayo. So I need to add that in. Okay. And then I need 2 potatoes, both breads, and powdered sugar. So 2 potatoes, both breads, and what was the last thing? Ugh, so bad. Powdered sugar. And I have 6 items, so I'm gonna click purchase and come up here and grab those. And I'm gonna show you in a minute a little trick that I've learned. So unfortunately, the stockers do not use their brains really when they're grabbing boxes. They'll just grab any box. And so sometimes you'll have 2 boxes with, say, 2 items in them each. And I'm going to see if that's the case now, and I'll show you how I kind of get around that, because you can only put so many boxes on the shelf. And if you only have a couple items in each box, there's the chance you could run out during the day. And that's not good because you get dinged. So I'll tell you what, I'll look right now and see if I can find. Happens a lot of times with coffee. Okay. Well, nope, because that has 8 in it. Okay. So this box has 5 in it, and that box has 7 in it. But it's taken up 2 boxes of shelf space. So I just go to the item on the shelf with 1 box in hand, and I fill up my box. I am less than 75%. So the stalker is going to grab the box that's on the stocking shelf, and he's going to come and fill up what he can with what's on the shelf. See? There he is. Hi, guy. Then I come back and I refill the shelf, and I only have 1 box now of the tea, only taking up 1 spot. This is the best way that I've found to kind of consolidate boxes, but if you know of a better way, please let me know. And I'm going to go ahead and pause the video for just a second and refinish stocking, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so now I am fully stocked. Let me show you my storeroom. I try to have at least 2 boxes of every item. Sometimes there'll be a run on a particular product that just sells more than it usually does. So by having 2 boxes of stock, I've got plenty of stock for my stockers to come in and grab and put on the shelves. This will avoid products not being found, which causes you to lose store points. All 3 of my stockers are up here waiting. This means that all of my shelves in my store are stocked and they are ready for me to open. So I'm ready to start a new day. I'm going to end the video here. My next video is going to be me unlocking the next product license and creating shelves space for each of those products. I believe the next product license is additional cleaning supplies. So I think it's going to go right back there on that wall there. Feel free to like this video and hit the subscribe button. I'm going to be starting a stream with this game, and I'm going to start from scratch so that we can go through the journey together. Until then, this is Low Plays playing Supermarket Simulator. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.